Hi there, and welcome to our weekly Sword devotional. I was out praying recently, and as often happens, my mind turned to my children. As I was praying for each of them, I was suddenly struck by the awesome responsibility placed on my shoulders as a dad. We live in a world where if we don't get their attention, then something else will. As Christians, our children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, they look up to us. They look to see if we are people of our word, and to see if our actions follow our intentions. In Proverbs chapter 20 verses 6 to 7 it says this: "Many a man claims to have unfailing love, but a faithful man who can find? The righteous man leads a blameless life. Blessed are his children after him." So the question is, how reliable are we? We are called to faith and deeds. But if all we are is talk but no action, then what example might those children be seeing? Our verse here asks a simple rhetorical question: but a faithful man who can find? I believe that we must be people of our word. Saying that we have love but have no actions means that we are empty and hollow, as 1 Corinthians 13:1 says, and we are like clanging cymbals. I know from my own children playing drums that after a while the noise of cymbals can be an irritant, to say the least. So too are we when we don't keep our word. As a dad, I want the best for those children who look up to me, so I must look up to Scripture myself for guidance. So what do I have to do to be faithful? Number one, well, first of all, we all have to go James Bond style, and for your eyes only. Our eyes are for our partners only and no one else. Let's show a good example in our relationships and our marriages. Number two, show a good work ethic and don't be idle. You might be unemployed, but in that time do something to further yourself, such as a college course, volunteer, or jobs around the house. Number three, show your family your relationship with God is real and not superficial. Number four, lead your family through good and bad times as an example of faith. Number five, where you learn, they learn. Where you serve, they serve. So being an active contributor in church life. Number six, seek to be a parent who releases your family into ministry. Believe it or not, it's not up to the pastor, Sunday school teacher, youth worker, or school teacher to set the course for their lives. That responsibility lies with those who parent their children. Number seven, finally, be the best and only peer before someone else becomes their peer. Just remember, verse 7 says, that as a faithful man I am righteous, and out of the overflow of my righteousness is Christ. He comes blessing, and he blesses our children. So God bless you this week.